gangster culture. Oh, these niggas, hold on. Who started the gangster culture? I think you find the so-called Jew did. With the hip-hop. Hip-hop ain't run by so-called black people, okay? They don't decide what products get put on the shelves. So-called Jews do. Now, going back to the Tavistock Institute, they wrote a document in which they said they were gonna begin, because hip-hop started as a political movement, man. Civil rights. They didn't want that. They didn't want Jake to be communicating like that. So they said they were gonna begin the niggerization of hip-hop. And it's not just hip-hop, they did the same thing with reggae. Reggae was a political movement, a civil rights movement. They infiltrated that and niggerized reggae. That's why the only thing they can talk about now is dagger, 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 dagger. The whole song will be just about daggering, man.
Yeah.
Dagger, 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 dagger. They actually have a song like that. Dagger, 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 dagger. Because that's the white man. He runs all that.
Yeah.
He controls the record labels, the music industry. Then and the media. And then the young Jakes, they watch that and they mold themselves after those images, man. That's just the truth. That whole gangsterism, where did they get that from? They got that from T.I., 50 Cent, NWA. Who put them niggas out there, man? Who paid them niggas to push that shit out there? The so-called white man did. Because if they paid them to push a different vibration, they'd push it, because all they want is the money. That's why they changed it from the gangster rap, and then now they introduced that bubble rap, and that's why you got a bunch of homo thugs. The white man did that. The homosexualization of hip hop. You got gay hip hop artists now. And who's the people that mostly buy hip hop? White people. They're the ones supporting that. You know, man, fuck you white people, man. You've been telling niggas for 500 years that they ain't shit and they're nothing but no low down dirty niggas, and you wonder why they act like that? Man, fuck you white people, man. Go and read that, man. This alone condemns you so-called white people.
Habakkuk 2 verse 15. Woe unto him that give his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him.
Now you actually gave the Native Americans drink. Literal drink. But that drink represents what? Philosophy, man. You gave the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the philosophy that they're following today. The mindsets that they're following today all come from your media, man. Your media and your church system. It's not our culture. Having your pants sagging off your damn ass ain't a black thing to do, because my granddad never walked around with his pants sagging off his ass and he was black. That's something that the media promoted, man. And then these niggas picked it up and started proliferating that bullshit. Right, go on, read on.
And makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Right, then you stand back from your suburbs after you've done broken Jake down, turned him into a brute beast, because it's called social engineering. You socially engineered the ghetto the way it is, using the poverty and the racism and the media, right? So then guess what? You sit back then, you look at the fruits of what you've created, a bunch of niggas shooting each other up and taking drugs. You fucking paid the black woman to keep the black man out the house, and you gave her feminism, which feminism was started by the so-called Jews, man. Who were the two leading people in that? Was a so-called Jew woman, and they had a nigger woman involved with that. And the so-called Jews, the Rockefeller Foundation, they set up and promoted feminism to destroy the family, man. And that's why the black family is so fucking destroyed, man. And you set up your fucking criminal system that Jake goes to jail, man, to destroy the family. So then you watch as the fruits of destroying the family, just giving them all this philosophy, making the black woman all fucked up in the mind, go back to Willie Lynch. That was wine. That was wine. That's all part of the Willie Lynch program. You set the black man up to hate the black man. You set him up to hate his brother, man. That's in the Willie Lynch. You did that. Then you sit back and, oh, look at them niggas over there in the ghetto. They're fucking animals. They're beasts, I tell you. We are the napalm together. We are the... You're the one that, and like I always say, a nigga is a product of the so-called white man. You never gave them the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father and enforced them and told them that they were the Israelites. You didn't do that. You told them that they was niggas, Africans, lowlifes, criminals, that they can't even think for themselves. They're incapable, they're savages, they're incapable of intelligent thought. That's what you told them. You told them their only hope and salvation is a white man. You told a black woman the black man ain't shit. Is it a wonder why the black woman's all out of order and then the children are out of order? Because even Hitler said, once you get the women, you get the children. You fucking white people, man. Fuck you white people, man. Sitting back, looking at the shit you created and acting like there ain't no blood, no shit on your hands. You gonna fucking pay, man. Oh, read that, bro. Oh, crack cocaine. Who's the one pumping the drugs into the ghetto? So-called white man. But he'll look at the fruits of that and oh, these niggas are drug dealers, these niggas are the gang warfare. You're the one who set that up, man. Go on, no.
Amaze him, drunken also, that thou mayest look upon their nakedness.
Right.
Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also.
Drink thou also. So now, that's why these white people, they started drinking that juice. And they're degrading as a people, man. But what they really gonna drink is slavery. They gonna go down and we gonna tell you ain't shit, because guess what? You ain't shit. All the way when we put your ass in slavery, we're gonna let you know that you're the devil and you ain't shit. And we're gonna show you ain't shit, because we're gonna stamp your fucking head into the ground and make you eat shit, man. You fucking devils, man. We're gonna fuck you up. We're gonna have all kind of names for you, man. Names that ain't even been invented yet, man, in Hebrew. Rat brain and all kind of shit, man. And you know what? When we're doing it, it's gonna be the truth. You are a bunch of savages.
And let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cut of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee.
Yep.
And shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Shameful spewing on your glory, because you so-called white people glory yourself and you walk around with your head held high like that devil over there, thinking, oh, you're so righteous, you try to help the world, oh, we're doing good. That's why we got all this money. That's why we got the prosperity. When you're really the fucking devil, man. It's amazing. That hearing that?
Yeah.
Right, go back over here, man. This devil's got fucking vampire fucking marks.
Toes.
But we bugged out. But why are they bugged out? Hold on, we're bugged out. We live in the ghetto. We've been through slavery. Why is the white man bugged out? He goes college, right? Why are the white men a bunch of bums, man? Stupid asses, man. Getting tattoos now. But hold on, they call people, you go back not so long ago, they call you a savage for having a tattoo. Now the white man's got more tattoos than anyone else, man. The white man are looking at them Africans and say, look at them mother. Now the white man's getting them earrings that how them Hamites have, that fucking stretch out their ears, man.
Stretch out their holes.
A lot of them white boys are getting them ones now that stretch and make a hole in their ear. But hold on, I thought that shows you the white man ain't nothing but a super heathen, man. Go on, up.
They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine heritage. They say, the widow and the stranger, and murder the fatherless.
Yep.
Yet they say, the Lord shall not see,
Yep.
neither shall the Most High of Jacob, the power of Jacob, regard it.
That's right, man. Going into their elites, man. They think they're gonna get away with this shit, man. And even the average day Edomite, they think the Lord ain't gonna regard it, man. They think they're not gonna have to pay. They're the first ones to talk about karma, but they think they ain't gonna receive nothing. They're the first one to seek revenge. Oh, get them Arabs. They blew up our building. Hold on, you blew up a whole nation of people and put them in slavery, man. You don't think you gotta get some kind of payback for that? But it's okay to go over there and drop bombs on people's weddings and shit. You fucking devils, that's why you're gonna pay. You're gonna reap what you sow. Give me all that we got there. Got me Psalms 10 and 13. I don't know who you think you are, man.
It's Psalm chapter 10 verse 13. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn God? He has said in his heart, thou wilt not require it.
That's how they feel, man. As it is written, they hold themselves not guilty, man. That's because really they don't really believe in God. So then they don't feel like there's gonna be a judgment coming from anywhere. And then they look at the niggas like they ain't got the power to revenge themselves. And if there is no God, we are God. So how are you gonna get back at me? That's how the white man feels. Oh, you niggas, the first thing they're gonna say is you niggas ain't got the artillery to deal with us. We'll just nuke you all. Isn't that what they come with? Because they don't really believe there is a God, man. They don't believe there's a higher power that's gonna make them pay. You niggas aren't organized. Well, you know what, man, there's 145,000 leaders, man. And a 1/3 that's gonna tear your ass up. Plus the mighty angels, man. What are you gonna do then?
Verse 14. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee, thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land.
Yeah, you also, hold on. I thought everyone's going back, man. I thought everyone's going to be saved and return to Israel. You just said the heathen are going to perish out of his land. That means all you fucking Palestinians, all you fucking Moabites, all you other nations that are over there in the land of Israel, that's a death sentence, man. You better get the fuck out of there.
Tinkerbell happy thoughts, man. You know, you're never gonna get to Neverland, but it's never gonna happen, man.
So all you gutter rats, you're gonna get destroyed in that land, man.
Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth
oppressed
may no more oppress.
That's right. The man of the earth is so-called white man.
This is Psalms 94 and 9. He that planteth the ear, shall he not hear?
Yep.
He that formeth the eye, shall he not see?
Yep.
He that chastiseth the heathen,
yep,
shall not he correct?
Yep.
He that teacheth man knowledge, shall not he know? The Lord knoweth the things of man, that they are vanity.
Vanity, man. These devils are full of vanity, man. Talking about the Olympics gonna be the greatest show ever. Motherfucker, the greatest show ever took place around 3,000 years ago? No. Yeah, about 3,000 years ago when the Lord brought down 10 plagues on Egypt, man. And parted the Red Sea, man. The greatest show ever to happen already did happen, man. Talking about some motherfucking Olympics, man. The greatest show happened in Egypt, man. Wouldn't you classify that as the greatest show?
I would.
On this side of the world. Fuck is he talking about? Some motherfucker doing a bunch of sluts and slags in some motherfucking naked wear running talking about she wanna be a fucking sprinter, man. Greatest show, man. Man, you gonna find out, man. It could be the greatest show.
Could be.
Since 9/11, it might be the greatest show since 9/11. That'll be it.
That man in dress.
But I don't know what the fuck that is, man. I don't know what the hell that is, man. There's no knowing, man. Who's reading? Go on, read it.
Blessed is the man whom thou chasteneth, O Lord, and teacheth him out of thy law, that thou mayest give him.
Cut to Yashawan, man.
It's gotta be dead by now, man.
Just another cut to Yashawan, man. See, whenever you get the names